more willing to do what the pastor asks? You're closer to God? And then, oh, you're a pastor. Okay, now I will do it. No, Jesus says, I will not pray for you. The Father himself loves you and will answer your prayer. God does not love some people more than others. Answer their prayer. They talked about prayer warrior. You have to be a prayer warrior. God says, no, you don't accept it. You fight with God. Keep fighting, a warrior, until God's like, okay, yes. It makes God a reluctant God. You have to fight with God to persuade him from no to yes. No, God isn't like that. I don't think prayer really is supposed to be changing God. God is perfect. You cannot make God any better. Prayer is to change me to be close to God, get better with God. I pray a lot, but I don't think prayer makes God better. He's perfect already. Many people believe in burning hell. God that burns people. At the end of the world, he will take all the children that disobey him, and he will pick them up and throw in a fire. And they will burn. I ask people, can you make it a week in the fire? How long could you do in the fire? An hour? 5 minutes? 1 second in a fire is terrible. How can we say that God chose his children? Jesus said, I'm not a thief. When we had no buildings burned, up at the top, 200 people smashed the glass and jumped 100 stories and landed in the cement. They would rather die in the cement. How can we say God is good all the time? Jordan told you. You want to believe that? That's up to you. I cannot. Jesus says, I don't take life away. I'm not a thief. Maybe we did be fine. We keep the Sabbath. I don't know if all of you keep it, but maybe here at the school you do. Some people can say, see, there's a God of a thief. Now you can't do what you want to do. You can't play games. You can't watch TV. You can't. God of a thief. He takes the Sabbath away. No. Sabbath is a gift. You don't have to study 7 days a week. You don't have to work 7 days a week. 1 day a week, you just stop. You put your school books away and you leave them away for 1 whole day. The research shows you're better if you rest 1 day and not study all the time. You will do that. I tell you to study. Here, once a week, you just stop. Get back with your soul. You're not just a body, not just a student, not just a machine. You have a soul. God says, I can do stuff. I go to Hawaii, I walk on the beach, I get my soul back. You need to get your soul. We're going to have a Sabbath this week. We will have the quartet sing. We're going to have a great Sabbath. Sabbath is the best. We see this. We were in Norway. We went to sunset for 2 hours at Sabbath. We were at the beach a couple weeks ago. My wife and I were walking on the beach at Sabbath. The gift from God, he is not a thief. He said, I'll give you 1 day as a gift to be close to me. Get your soul. Well, people said, what about all the rules, Pastor Dan? Look up. You can't. You can't go dancing. You can't go drinking. You can't wear jewelry. You can't sleep with girls or boys. You can't. No, the Bible says I'm not a thief. I don't take life away. We were on a mission trip like this, and someone said to me, Pastor Dan, I feel sorry for you. I said, why do you feel sorry for me? Oh, you're a pastor. You can't do this, you can't do that. We have more fun than you, Pastor Dan. We feel sorry for you. You have to take for the pastor of the church, the members all watching you. I said, don't feel sorry for me. I like my life like this. I don't want to drink alcohol and be drunk. I don't want to steal and end up in jail. I don't want to sleep with someone and have to have an abortion. I don't. I love my life. I go all over the world. I'm clear. I'm going to heaven with God. I'm going to live another 1,000 years and then forever. You will die. Don't feel sorry for me. I like my life just like this. God is not a thief. God is good all the time. No exception. No 5 minutes. God is good all the time. I'll tell you a last story. It's an old story from China. And the house was on fire. 2-story house. When the house was on fire, the parents ran out. The young adults ran out, older children. With 2 little children still upstairs. And so the father was sick. The father yelled for the children. He said, "Jump! We'll get you, jump! The house is on fire, you will die." "Oh, we don't see any fire. We're happy here. Playing with our toys." The father didn't know what else to do. Did not want his children to die. He yelled and he said,